What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another UFO 50 Daily Bingo Line. Yesterday was pretty awesome. I don't think there's anything I could really do to improve upon that, except, I don't know, increase my skills so more lines could have been viable. I did see somebody get like a 17-minute, but it had like a Mooncat speedrun in it. Can't do that. I'm not that good. So, yeah, I think today we just try to do as good as we did yesterday. That's all we can really hope for. Let's take a look at this regular board in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, it's a fairly long middle square. Pain Chase 350, absolutely no way. Alphazar is stage 3 too, oh my lord. Oh my lord. Okay, War is Bad isn't too bad of a general goal, it's not ideal. Oh jeez, what is this? Ugh. 8 gifts on this card is going to be terrible. Is it still worth it? I'm looking at row 3 because I hate everything else. I suppose row 1 is probably the play. This might go terrible, but I'm going to go row 1. So row 3 is definitely the one I'd be more comfortable with, but 8 gifts is really long. Oh, is it? Hold on. No, it isn't. Okay, we're switching to row 3. You might be thinking, Cosmo, what are you doing? You're still in Waldorf's. How are you doing row 3? I'm gonna get the gift here. Yeah, War is Bad is a pretty good general goal. But, I just don't want to do that party house goal. That should be good enough, right? Yep. Okay, Star Wasp here. So summon 5 UFOs with 3 bombs stored in wave 2 or later. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is do the goal. So I believe the UFO is GEE and then the bomb is EEE. So we're just gonna go ahead and store the bombs. Yes, okay. That was close. Obviously, can't die while having a bomb, otherwise I lose it. Okay. I would like to increase my score multiplier at least a little bit. Since the gift is 10. Alright, good. So we're just going to hold this GE, and then we're going to start spamming GE once it's time. This little missile dude is putting in work. So now we keep the bomb stored, and then we just need to input GEE 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Avenger's right next to it, sure. So multi-mod's one of the I think if you're playing Vanger casually, multi-mod is probably the first one you run into, outside of the obvious fire mod, heat mod, sorry. That was weird. Sorry, I forgot how to play Vanger for a second there. So this will probably take something like 3 to 4 minutes. Probably closer to 4 minutes if I have to guess. If you know what you're doing here, this is pretty fast. Definitely the fastest of the mods to get. Outside of heat mod, obviously. And of course, since we are getting heat mod, it will count for a gift. That's the reason I kind of went for row 3. I didn't really talk about it, but Warrior's Band has absolutely no synergy with anything that we're doing on row 1, but the gifts actually do have a fair amount of synergy. I think you can get the gifts pretty easily by doing like just the stuff on this row, and that's 4 gifts. And I quickly scanned the board, and I did find like 4 other fast gifts, or like fast-ish gifts. Fairly low on health here, so I'm actually playing a little bit cautious. I don't think that Party House goal is too bad, for the record. I just am not good at Party House. It's a game that I don't like, and I just never really want to play. And so I've never gotten better at it. Alright, here we're going to put this for defense, and then backtrack. Obviously, while doing the mini and max goal, you're not going to get the full load you need for the gift, but you're going to get a little bit. Shouldn't play like an extra minute and then you'll have it. Little damage boost. Thought I wasn't gonna make that jump. I forget how much health that thing has. Right up here. Change to the burner. That was probably the best kill I've ever had on those, ever. We take them. And here is Lottom Sector. Change to the Hot Shot. And then there's a little hidden pathway right around here. Yep. And then we just keep going this way and we'll get right where the multi-mod is. You don't need to kill the little buglets for this one. Just focus on the spawner. There we go. Alright, I guess Mini and Max is pretty close by. So gonna get the silverfish, and then go get the mushroom, and then just do that. Yeah. Normally you wouldn't get the shrink potion for this goal because you don't need it, but I do want the gift, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the shrink potion. Oh, what the heck? There we go. Once you touch that, you get the power, so you can just do this. I'm gonna go here and grab the nuke. Actually, I think chaining it like this is probably better. We're gonna start by getting the mushroom. Using it here to raid Mitten's cache. Pick up all of these. Then I just need to pick up 5 in here on the way to the nuke. There we go. That was... I tried to like sneak in the middle, but I hesitated too much. Just wait it out. It's smarter. There we go. I hear you have it. I keep forgetting this is the one where the hole is slightly higher up. Bonk. Hey, get off. Alright, Alphazars. That was the full reward. We're currently at 4 gifts. This is going to be the longer one. I can't get any upgrades or healing, which doesn't matter too much. It's just that I do have to play through the entirety of Stage 1 and Stage 2. But I'm going to do the bonus game as well. Thankfully, all of your damage in Alphazars basically just comes down to, can you mash? So we can still get plenty of damage, even with no upgrades at all. I was gonna say, Shirley was pretty close to being dead. Gotta be a little careful with the eyes, but the dashing can help. And dashing through those turrets specifically helps a lot. There we go. No problem for a guy like me. I would love to play your game. Alright, hopefully I don't get absolutely destroyed. Perfect. Bonus. So yeah, the only reason we did that was for the gift. I don't think I'm gonna need the extra life. Unless I jump off this train like 4 times accidentally. It's very plausible. You can just, I don't think you can probably do it from the bottom as well. I've definitely done it from the top accidentally. It's not easy to like tell where the edge is. I actually don't know if this is like speed upable at all, or if this is just a full-on auto-scroller. It's probably an auto-scroller. Alright, so the plan after this, I already have Walrus, which would be the 5th gift. Divers, Mooncat, was it Big Bell? No, Block Koala's on there, so definitely Block Koala. So what, Block Koala, Mooncat, and Big Bell then? Because Divers is like a minute 30. Checking the board while this is happening just to make sure. Ooh, Rakshasa. Rakshasa, Block Koala. I think Mooncat is faster than Big Bell. I think it was actually, this board is actually even better for gifts than I thought. Alright, that's stage 2 clear. I said Mooncat. Mooncat, Block Koala, Rakshasa, yeah. We did Mooncat yesterday, we're gonna do it again, it's pretty fast. It's one of those where like you can absolutely improve the more Mooncat skill you have. Which is why I'm fairly good at these starting screens and nothing else. I think I calculated optimally this is about like 50 seconds. Okay, Rakshasa. And we're gonna block in for the last one. This is gonna be another 20-minute line. It does help that I'm going with the thing that I'm good at, aka gifts, but it's going pretty well. So yeah, a handy tip here, you can just go right on those, even though there's an enemy there, because your collection has priority over the enemy hitting you. Oh my god, that was so close. That was so close. That purple came through the screen wrap and nearly got me. Alright, finally, a little custom Block Koala level. The koala, the ending tile, and the block. It's, quite frankly, the best Block Koala level, if you ask me. It's so good. It's so good. That's gonna do it for the day. It's rare that 8 gifts goes on a 20-minute line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah. I mean, this was a beautiful card for gifts in general. What was the longest gift on that I did? I guess Alphazar's was the longest gift. but I still got it for free because I had to do stage 1 pretty much. It was like an extra, like what, 20 seconds? Yeah, really, really fun line. Right up my alley. I still think row 1 is also probably a 20-minute line. It just has games that I'm less comfortable with. So be it. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next line.